James and thank you for tuning in to eBuyer.com. In this video, we're going to be doing an overview and first look of the Corsair Katar Pro XT. This is an ultra lightweight mouse made for FPS and MOBA games and weighing in at just 73, you heard me right, 73 grams. This mouse is one of the lightest on the market. With double on-run switches and an 18,000 DPI sensor, could this be your next gaming mouse? Let's unbox it and find out. Going ahead and taking the mouse out the box, the first thing you'll find is this really lightweight paracord cable. That makes sure that the cable doesn't end up weighing down the mouse, because otherwise there's not really much point in it being super lightweight. You'll also then find the mouse encased in this kind of special cardboard box. Here it is, a little something like that. Oh my god, I didn't realise I picked it up then. It is honestly so light. This is kind of really nicely suited to a claw grip, I would say, and the grippy sides on either side of the mouse are going to really help with that claw grip, where you're much more reliant upon the outside areas of your hand, as opposed to a palm grip, where your whole hand is kind of giving you the grip on the mouse itself. You can really see here the kind of bungee nature of that cable. I believe they call it kind of paracord, and as I say, that's going to make sure the cable is not weighing this lightweight mouse down. On the top, you get a DPI adjustment. This, as I say, up to 18,000 DPI on the included optical sensor on the bottom, as well as navigation buttons, forward and backwards in web pages, games, and other programs. All in all, I think this mouse feels quite nice in the hand actually, and you do get the customary Corsair product code detail, KTXT, standing for Katar Pro XT. So I think it's about time we plug this in and see if it makes much difference to my personal gaming performance. Let's do this. We've gone ahead and connected our mouse up to a system today, and the first thing we're going to do before jumping into a game is actually head over into Corsair iCUE. This allows you to control all the factors of any kind of Corsair peripheral, and you can see Katar Pro XT is here. If we jump into that, we can go over to lighting effects and actually change the lighting effect on the mouse scroll wheel. Currently, we've got it set to color pulse, but we can also go ahead and swap this out, have kind of a rainbow wave where it works through each of the colors one by one, going from yellow through to green, through then to blue to purple. Really quite nice. You can also go ahead and change other mouse settings like the DPI right in the actual iCUE software itself, and even go ahead and actually calibrate the mouse to the surface it's on. It's this kind of fine-tuned adjustability that's going to really help you and makes a lightweight mouse with a fast 18,000 DPI sensor really quite worthwhile. Let's open up a gaming title and see what effect this has in-game. Okay, so the best way to test this out, I think, is to jump into a game of Valorant. First off with a DPI that's just not right for me. So let's head over into our DPI and turn it right on down to 800. This is much more sluggish and it's going to worsen my personal reaction time. So let's kind of give this a go. Let's get a slightly better gun and start the practice. You can see here, it's then taking me longer, especially when aimed, to jump between each of the 3 spikes that the enemies may actually spawn on. So go from here over there, and then if I'm looking over here and the bot happens to spawn there, you really can see how that is actually going to worsen my performance in game and make things that little bit more tricky. There we go, got him eventually. That's a prime example there where we had to go from left all the way over to right and then back to left, and that DPI is just not working for me. So let's head back into Corsair iCUE, and you can see here that the green DPI is set to slightly higher, more like 3000. Let's go even further. Let's set it at like 4,500 DPI. Use the controller on the top of the mouse to cycle into the green setting, giving us that 4,600 absolutely rapid fire DPI. And you can see how that makes it now much easier to kind of switch between the enemies way quicker than it did before, and wherever they spawn now, I'm ready to take them on. I'm ready to win my game of Valorant, just like that. Beautiful, nice. Here we go. Where's he going to spawn? Over there. Of course he is. Easy, light work. And that means I can stay aimed on and locked on the enemy for way longer and definitely kill them that bit quicker. And just like that, there is the power of a high DPI lightweight mouse that adjusts to the settings that are your preference in the latest games. If you enjoyed our unboxing and overview of this mouse, make sure to check it out over at eBuyer.com. A big thanks though for tuning into this video, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.